to Full Potential, the channel where we strive to be better, at least better than yesterday, man. Always seek to be in love with yourself, man. I hope that you have a great day today, and if not, make it so. Open up a book, man, and learn something new. Open up your mind to something else and be interested in life, because life is always great. In today's video, man, it is actually a second video of the playlist, The Acts of Self-Hate, man. And the second video is titled Self-Hate slash Pity. In itself, it says self-hate. Of course, it is hating yourself. It's not loving of self. It's not appreciating of self. It's so much that I want to dive in. But in the first part, self-hate, man. A lot of people do hate themselves. A lot. But here, obviously, I use myself as reference because that's all I know. I know what I know. I know what I live. You know? So I would say, from my experience of what I'd say as self-hate, because I consider self-hate not just saying or speaking. You see, self-hate is not just facing the mirror and saying vulgar things about yourself. I hate you. I don't like how you dress. Why did you do that? Why you always do that? You irritate me. It's not just that, even though that is bad in itself and you are crushing yourself. But I consider self-hate is many things, and those many things are so small, so small. And they are only small because we think it is normal to do them. At least I thought so. So, from my experience, the first thing that I say is actions. As I wrote here, I wrote my own paragraph. Paragraph to reference what I know and what I experienced, and exactly what actions and what things that I did that consider myself that I didn't like myself. I didn't want to go over the 100% for myself. I see myself as not important enough to actually work for myself. And the first thing is your words. The things that you say, all the things that you say. For example, I'll do it today. I'll be better today. I'll be much more happier today. I will do it more for myself. I will love myself. Today's the day that I love myself. Today's the day I appreciate the day that is I live in. You say all of these things, but when it's time to actually do it, you don't. At least I didn't. You don't fight for it. You have the time to say it all. You have the time to say it all. You have the time to brag about it all. You have the time to scream about it, but you can't run for it. You can't fight for it. You cannot stand up for it. And you're not willing enough for it. You don't, you're not willing to have to get in knowing that you can fall, knowing that you can tremble, knowing that you can just lose it all. And even if you lose it all, you don't have that insight, you don't have that vision that I can't lose it all. Because every time I lose it all, it is a new challenge to gain even more. That's what I had, man. I would always say things. I would always say, today's the day I wake up and love myself. Today I appreciate myself. Today. So it was always a new thing. But when shit comes, I would never do it. But when laziness comes, but when the thoughts come, but when people come and say their own judgments and their own opinions, but when people tell me that do this, don't do that Don't think for yourself. Think how I think. When it came to when I have my own opinion, when I have my own idea, I wouldn't stand for it. I wouldn't stand on what I believe. I wouldn't stand there and be unaffected by their opinions, by what they say, by their judgments. Instead, I'll be affected by it because I never loved me, because I never had the willingness to actually start and stand by what I said, which is today's the day I love myself. You can't, you can't wake up today and say you love yourself, but when it's time to show soul to yourself, you buckle up. When it's time, you tremble. When it's time, you fear. When it's time, you're influenced by your emotions instead of saying, fuck you. You know what? I'm standing up. You know what? I'm proving this to myself. You know what? I actually do love myself. And this is an action to show you, which is me, that I love myself. This, me recording myself, me doing these videos, me putting the energy in these videos, I'm showing love to myself. I am satisfying my own ideas to myself. I'm satisfying my own requests to myself. When you want to approach that girl, approach that person, do that business, do that idea, satisfy those ideas to show that you do love yourself. But not doing those things is self-hate because you don't see yourself as important enough to do those things. You don't see yourself as that person that is number one in your life. Whenever you have that idea, whenever you have that instinctive thing you want to do, and you brush it off by reasons you're not enough, oh, you can't do that, you can't achieve that, that's too high. You know that you're a loser. You know what you did yesterday. Why are you trying now? Just give up. Doesn't that sound familiar? I bet it does. I bet it does. That's self-hate, man. And even self-pity on self is self-hate because pitying on yourself is sabotaging yourself to actually see that you can evolve, to actually see that, you know what, I'm the one who's wrong. And you know what, I need to work in order to be better. But no, you want to be pitied on. You want to self-pity on yourself. You want to say it's all me. You want to say, why me? You want to say, I didn't even want to live in this world. Why did they give birth to me? Shut up. Now is now. And now you're here. You're born and you're living in this world. What are you going to do about it, man? Might as well love it. Might as well love the world that you're in right now, man. Might as well enjoy the life that you're given. Might as well enjoy the life, the body that lives for you, that strives for you, adapts for you. Give your own body more experiences for it to evolve more and more. Because the more you evolve, the more things become easier and the more the challenge becomes more enjoyable. Self-pity is self-hate, man. Those little things that you think they are not serious. Nah, I won't. I'll do it tomorrow. Nah, not today. Today I fell off. I'll do it tomorrow when I feel great. But tomorrow you feel the same way that you felt today. This is the second video, man. Self-hate. Be aware of the things that you do. Be aware. Always ask yourself, man. Always ask yourself, why am I doing this? And figure it out that it's not from a place of fear or being scared of doing something, man. Because that's what I did. The many things that I did many things. I prevented myself from doing many things out of fear, out of fear of being judged because I don't see myself as important to me. I don't see myself as my word is iron. My word is important, and my word is what makes me. I promote, man. Take time, man. Take time, man. Just sit down, put a timer on, and be on your mind, man. Be on your mind. You can even take a book and write down the thoughts in your head. Write down the things that you know that sabotage you. Figure them out and figure solutions out, man. But always be out in the world and enjoy the experiences and be aware of what you do and why you do it. Without that, man, with all that, that's the second video of the playlist Self Hate slash Pity. I hope you have a great day, man. These videos help me. They help me so much because it's like I'm talking to me, man. I'm talking to me. At the same time, I know that somehow it'll help someone in the world. Somehow it will actually help someone from doing something that will end it all. Enjoy your day, man. And always love yourself. This is Full Potential. I am Mpo. And thank you for watching this video, man.